Pisces, the person on your mind this week. How do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take with us, leave the rest, switch the roles if you have to. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's not your reading. Pisces, how does your person feel about you this week? Who needs this? The Ace of Pentacles. So they see you worthy of an investment. They want to give to this. They want to make you some type of offer. For some of you, this could be a new relationship. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You may have these placements in your chart. How else are they feeling, Pisces? How else are they feeling? We have the Magician. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. This is someone who is trying to manifest you, or they feel like they manifested you in general. This is someone that if they could think of their ideal person, you would be that person. This is someone who is very enthusiastic. They feel like the impossible is possible with you, Pisces. They also see you as some of you could have a good job, a stable career. They see your worth, Pisces. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? The Hermit. Okay, for some of you, this is not a new connection. Or if it is, they are keeping a distance. Whether it is or not, their intentions are to be alone, remain distant. Hermit is Virgo energy, heavy Virgo. Why are the intentions the Hermit? Why are the intentions this is someone who's reflecting, who is taking their alone time at in this point. We have the Page of Cups. They could be bitter, they could be upset, they could be sad. With that Page of Cups, they are holding back. This is someone who is resisting their urge to message you. What actions are they going to take towards you? What are their next actions towards you? Or what actions will they be taking towards you? We have the Seven of Swords. So this is someone who's very strategic. Seven of Swords is not really the nicest energy, because Seven of Swords talks about stealing, lying. It's a little low vibrational. This is someone who could also be very guarded. They don't trust you, Pisces. With that Seven of Swords, they're very strategic in their approach. What other actions are they taking towards you? They may not be 100% truthful. I mean, it doesn't have to be that deep, but the Seven of Swords does indicate unethical behavior. We have the Queen of Cups. So Pisces, this is someone who is not being 100% truthful about their feelings. Their actions towards you are to lie or not to tell you how they feel. For some of you, very specific, that's not for everyone. There could be another person that they may not be telling you about. They could be dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. It's interesting because with the Three of Wands, I feel like this person is waiting for you. Because Three of Wands is like waiting for the ships to return. It's like kind of planning for the future, not really doing anything, just planning and looking in the horizon. But I always say, Three of Wands, it's always like they're waiting for a comeback, right? How do you feel about them, Pisces? How do you feel? Okay, there's too many cards here. How do you feel about them, Pisces? How does the Pisces feel about them? The Hangman, you feel like it's stuck, it's going nowhere. You feel like this is someone who would leave you on red, or maybe you left them on red. You feel like you had a change in perspective, or you're going through some type of dark night of the soul in regards to this person. Tell me about the Hangman. Why do you feel the Hangman? Why do you feel the Hangman? The Four of Wands. I feel like a lot of you had a lot of hopes and dreams and wishes. Like this is someone that you thought that you could have married, or you could have had a lot of happiness and joyful moments with. And at this time, I feel like now you're kind of changing your perspective, or you have changed your perspective. What else? How else do you feel about them? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're in your head. You have a lot of thoughts. You're confused. You don't really know which direction to go, which direction to take with them at this time. You may feel like they have a lot of options. Maybe you have other options, but Seven of Cups is scattered energy. What is what is the conflict in this connection? Or was the conflict? Seven of Pentacles. Somebody here feels like they wasted time. Someone here, Seven of Pentacles talks about the fruit of your labor. So the conflict here, it makes me feel like someone feels like they put all this time, this energy into something that it's just, it's not going anywhere. It hasn't gone anywhere. It will never go anywhere. Someone feels like, let me get one more. This could also be mutual. It doesn't have to just be one person. Tell me more. And the sun. It's interesting because this is very beautiful energy for it to be the conflict. It's like you're going down a road, you are familiar with everything, you are comfortable. It's a beautiful day, and then all of a sudden everything kind of just, it gets dark, it gets gloomy, it's not so clear anymore. You're confused, they're confused. There's, it feels like the potential for more growth or even any growth is very limited, or it's just not happening. um I'm actually going to clarify, why is this Seven of Pentacles here? The world. Yeah, there's a lot of, the world is completion, it's success, it's leveling up. Someone here can't level up. Someone here can't, doesn't want to take this any further, or didn't want to. Tell me about the sun. Why is the sun here as a conflict? Three of Wands. Yeah, again, planning for the future, hopes, wishes, optimism, just looking at everything. um Again, it's like it turned from day to night. That's how it feels. This is the conflict here. Such happy energy, but because it's a conflict, I have to read it the opposite way. Someone is going the opposite way. Someone is running from this connection. There could be a lack of, there, it could feel like both or one of you may feel like there's not a what's it called, reciprocity, like when you have an equal give and take. All right, what do you need to know about them, Pisces? What do you need to know about this person? The moon. This is someone who right now they may be depressed, they may be going through the blues. They're very confused. They don't really know what they want. They don't know how they feel. They're kind of a little bit everywhere. Tell me about the moon. We have the Eight of Cups. I feel like a part of them is very attached to you. They're finding it very hard to walk away. Um, they're acting from an emotional place. This is someone who, give me one more. Yeah, this, they feel like it's the right thing to do to walk away, but I feel like a part of them, they still want to talk to you, they want to message you, but they're looking at the situation like a disappointment, or like they've been let down. Some of them are feeling like um some of them could be projecting their lack of stability onto you. Like they're probably blaming you and saying that, maybe you're not stable. Maybe, I mean, kind of just, it's like a projection energy I'm getting. I'm also getting with that Judgment. It's like they're making this decision. They're being forced to make this decision, to end things. I feel like this is someone who may mask their feelings very well. Like no one would know how sad, or how gloomy they feel. We have the Ten of Wands. They may be carrying a chip on their shoulder. This is someone with a lot of burdens. This is someone also who may feel even guilty for something here with that Ten of Wands. Anyways, what would they say to you this week, Pisces? I want to be more than friends. I want to feel that way again. I hope that you can forgive me one day. All right, thank you for watching, Pisces. Have a great week.